Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I wanted to do a colorful eyeshadow with a graphic liner, and this is what I did. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my videos. Anything I use will be listed down in the description box below. If you'd like to see how I do this, then keep on watching. I'm going to be jumping right into the eyeshadow, so I did my base and prepped my eyes off camera. The first shade I'm going to be using is called You're Kidding in the Morphe and James Charles palette, and I'm using the Morphe M562 brush. And for this, I'm going to start off slow and slowly build this up, just because it's in a very particular spot, so I don't want it to go anywhere else. I did my base beforehand, since that's different than I normally do, just because this look, it like drags the color down and it connects together, and I didn't think I would be able to connect it correctly if I did my eyeshadow first, then my base, and then try to do the under eye. So I figured this would connect it better. So that's why I did my base a bit different today. For this look, I debated on if I wanted to use this highlighter color that I used in like 2 of my recent videos, but I have a tendency to use the same shades that I use a lot. So I am using the red shade in this palette because I've only used it once since I've had this palette. So I wanted to pick another color. I'm gonna start trying to use many different colors in the palettes that I have, because I have a tendency to stick to the colors that I'm comfortable with, and I don't need to do that, because the only way I'm gonna figure out how to use other colors is by using them. And that's why I'm also making these videos, is so I could try new things and have an excuse to test them out, even if it's not necessarily to go out somewhere, even if it's just for fun. And like I said, this goes down into my my under eye, so I'm connecting it and then just blending it out to the top. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build this color up to the amount that I want it to be, because it was a little light, so I'm adding more layers of this color on, so that'll be more, the color will be more prominent. And I'm doing this slowly because I don't want to mess with how it's placed. I'm not really trying to blend it out too much. I'm going to use a Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going to dip into that same shade, and I'm going to use this to kind of darken that shade up and kind of pack it in. And this way I'm not blending it out, but it'll give it a darker appearance. And I'm just patting this in. I'm not swiping. I actually used this red shade for this first short that I made. I was going to play with my family, and I knew that shorts were getting like really popular, and if you want to make it anywhere on YouTube, you had to start doing shorts, or at least that's what most people said, since it's like a new thing that YouTube has. They want you to use their same program because they're competing with other social media. So they want people to start using it, so they're going to pick up on people that are actually using it. So I started doing shorts. And this was the first shade I used. I used it with a black shade. Now that I think I have the above eyeshadow done, I'm going to use the M213 brush again, and I'm just going to finish my under eye. And I'm just going to keep this real close to my eyelid. I'm not going to move it around too much. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. To start this look off, I am going to just do a regular wing and then connect it from there. I will speed this up so you guys can see it, and that way you're not sitting forever. For this look, I am going to follow the eyeshadow because this is supposed to be in the center of the eyeshadow. The wing is a bit bigger than I thought it was going to have to be, but I think this is the kind of wing that I needed to have. Now I'm just going to connect it to the top part. Right now I'm just drawing the line where I want that to be at, and then I'm going to thicken it up. Since I had messed this top part up a little bit, I took some micellar water and cleaned it up and then refixed it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 213 brush again and I'm going to put in that red back where I kind of covered it up. And I'm just going to be using the lightest amount because I don't want to mess up that black. And I'm swiping with this because I do kind of want to blend it out. And I'm just going to build that color up a little bit. Now that I have this one the way I want to, I'm going to do it on the other side and then I'll be back to finish everything. I'm back. This is what it looks like with both eyes. Now I'm going to complete my face. For my waterline, I use the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Snatched. It's like a red shade. I did that off camera because I can't do it on camera because I won't be able to show you. The mascara I'm going to use is their Real by Benefit mascara. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Brain Freeze palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this pink shade right here. It's called Frozen Fruit. The brush I'm going to be using is a Morphe M510 brush. These highlighters are very pigmented, so I'm going to try and use the smallest amount. I feel like I try that every time and I still end up using too much. And I'm just putting this where I normally put my highlighter. If you've seen my other videos, it's just going to go in the same places, so there's really no need for me to tell you. For my nose highlighter, I'm going to use the 213 brush. I'm just going to highlight my nose like I normally do, just by putting it on the bridge and then putting it on the tip of my nose and then blending it out with my finger. On my lash extensions always want to stick and like trap themselves in the mascara, and it keeps feeling like my eyes keep getting stuck closed and it's driving me crazy. Now that I'm done with my face, I'm going to use the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist by e.l.f. Because I don't want to take too much attention away from the eyes, I'm just going to use a lip gloss. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Gloss. It's also a lip plumper. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I like hearing y'all's feedback, so please comment down below with anything you'd like to tell me or any future videos you'd like to see. Until next time, bye.